Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you are doing good and you are utilizing this time very perfectly. And I expect that the tomorrow's lecture you have understood it very well. Now in today's video lecture we will discuss some more types of the quadrilaterals. So in the previous video lectures we did parallelogram, rectangle and square. Now we will do rhombus. We will discuss rhombus. What is rhombus? Rhombus is a parallelogram whose all sides are equal. A parallelogram whose all sides are equal. All sides are equal. A parallelogram whose all sides are equal. So if A, B, C, D, if AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA, this is a rhombus. But what is the difference between square and a rhombus? In the square, all sides are also equal and each angle is 90. But in case of rhombus, it is not necessary that each angle should be 90. So we can conclude that every square is a rhombus, but every rhombus is not a square. Now another is trapezium. What is trapezium? These are the basic definition you know, but recapitulation is necessary here. Trapezium is a quadrilateral having one pair of opposite side parallel. So this is a trapezium. A, B, C, D. We will write a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral having one pair of opposite side parallel. Here AB parallel DC. A quadrilateral having one pair of opposite side parallel, it is a trapezium. So this is trapezium. Now we will write some more important things regarding these kinds of the quadrilateral. So you are already familiar now with these definitions. A square, a rectangle, a rhombus, all are parallelograms. Remember these things, important points. A square, rhombus and rectangle, all are parallelograms. A square, rhombus, rectangle are all parallelograms. A square is a rectangle and also a rhombus. Yes, I already told you that every square is a rhombus and every rhombus is not a square. Square is both. A square is both rhombus and a rectangle. Why? What is rhombus? Having all sides equal. Does every side of square is equal? Of course, yes. What is rectangle? Opposite side equal. When we say that all sides equal, so opposite are obviously equal. And in square you must have each angle 90, but in the rectangle you know we have each angle 90. So every square is both rhombus as well as a rectangle. Point number third, a parallelogram is a trapezium. A parallelogram is a trapezium. Why? What you are required to for a quadrilateral to become a trapezium, one pair of opposite sides should be parallel. We have nothing to do with the other pair of the side. For example, if we have a parallelogram, if we have a parallelogram A, B, C, D, we wrote here a parallelogram is a trapezium. AB parallel DC, BC parallel AD. We are already required that one pair of opposite sides should be parallel. So this parallel this, either this parallel this. So this forms a trapezium. But trapezium is not a parallelogram. Why? In trapezium you have only one pair of opposite side parallel. A, B, C, D. This side AB parallel DC. If you say that in a trapezium having both sides are parallel, then that becomes the parallelogram. They cannot be distinguished. So there is a difference between parallelogram and a trapezium. We can say that every parallelogram is a trapezium, but every trapezium is not a parallelogram. A rectangle or a rhombus is not a square. Important thing. A rectangle or a rhombus is not a square. A rectangle or rhombus is not square. What we wrote here, a square is both rhombus and rectangle. So, but the conversely they are not true. A rectangle or square is not, a rectangle or rhombus is not square. Why? In square you need each side equal. In rhombus you have each side equal. That is not the problem, but problem lies in the each angle should be 90, but in the rhombus you have not the each angle 90. In rectangle you have each angle 90, but the problem lies in the rectangle you have only opposite sides equal, not each side equal. So a rectangle or rhombus is not a square, but a square is both rhombus and rectangle. These were the important things which you should know. And in tomorrow's video lecture, inshallah, we will do some theorems which are very important for the concept point of view. I hope you all will understand these definitions, understand these concepts. If you still find any difficulty in these concepts, please let me know that. Thank you, class.